Hey everyone, it's BDevine. Welcome to Divine Miracles and the guidance for the month of February. I hope this is finding you happy and well, and we're already moving through fast again through February. It's already the 7th. So here we are in 2020, and all of the energy has been all over the place. As we knew for January, lots of different things happening. I was told towards the end of January there would be something major that happened worldwide, and now we have this coronavirus. So there's all these things that are coming to scare us and also distract us from our path. And so hopefully as you're listening to the messages today, this will help to uplift you and bring you into this new vibration for yourself. February, I knew, was going to be a lot easier for everybody. If you're really focused on the positive side of life, then even when things are not necessarily good, you can still see, there's a way forward, or there's a reason for something, or, we do things in a certain way because it's going to end up in a different way kind of thing. But a lot of people were panicking in January and feeling like they were attacked, or feeling like everything was going wrong for them, and just really getting, the energy of the earth and feeling it. And it's like Earth got this big whack, in January, shifting it. Again, we were talking about different planets and things moving into alignment this year. That's not something that I'm really, really good at. So I'm not really, really good at astrology or astronomy or anything like that. But I have a, real keen interest in it. So I will look up these things for us as we go along. Now, we have Sunday night, I'm going to be going live on YouTube here. So we'll have our full moon in Leo live show. So if you guys have been waiting to have some fun and laugh your head off, hopefully that's what will happen. I can never tell what's going to happen on a live show, but hopefully it'll be good to see you guys there. I have written an article for the month of February on my website, okay? And that is what we're going to be focusing on today, is the guidance for February and the angel Barakiel and the messages from Barakiel. I also wrote, some people may not know, but I wrote this book, Angelic Guidance. It's a 4-part book. You can turn to a random page and get a message, and it also sort of helps with the Domino Angel card deck that I wrote. So it gives you some deeper messages there as well. So there is a passage on Archangel Barakiel, and from the book, so I thought I might read this to you as well. Okay, so Barakiel, value. The mighty Barakiel is one of the angels who are very quick to support anyone who's trying to find something, especially when they're trying to find themselves, the journey of life. I'm often asked, who am I? And each person believes that there is one thing in life that is unique to them that they will be the best at. I've also asked this question of myself, wondering why things have been so hard and other people seem to have things easy, or it appears that way, right? The answer can come in many ways and is different for everyone, but the sooner that you realize that you are a portal of light on earth, and to find yourself, you only need to accept this wholeheartedly, the sooner you will be on a much happier path. Archangel Barakiel is ever present in your life, although many don't realize this. He is the one who puts things in your way for you to notice and gives ideas and inspiration in your life. He leads you towards the right people to light your path, and even the right things to eat when you are interested in health. So just the right things for you, the things that are going to support you. Not necessarily what you have to do, but what might best serve you, right? Once again, he's with you, asking you to keep a special watch for these signs that he's with you. When you start to recognize the little things and give thanks for that, you will then surely be able to accept and appreciate the bigger things. And that's also true with your abilities as well. So if you notice the little things, then it's going to start opening up even more things for you as well, okay? So you are a portal of light on this earth. And as a portal of light, and as your light increases, you are going to be more susceptible to sensitivities. Okay, so just be aware of this as well. The other thing that is really helpful to be aware of is the things that are coming out of your mouth. So, for example, if you're always saying, oh, I'm in pain, oh, I can't sleep, oh, my legs hurt, oh, nobody gets it, it's never going to work, and all of those things, and you may catch yourself doing it. And I've done it myself, not so much about complaining about my body, but, you know, other people are doing this and maybe I should do this, or maybe I start to go into this, maybe I should kind of energy, you know, and instead of just standing firm in whatever it is I'm doing, right? And so that is a form of trauma. That is a form of survival. It's a form of going through something where you place or internalize the blame on yourself. And this is an old habit. So, you know, if you see someone that's constantly on social media and every day they're like, I can't sleep, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. It's like you can see it, right? Because it's right there every single day. But the little subtle things that we say to ourselves all day, every day, shuts down the light energy within our body. And when we don't have enough light in our body, it affects the cellular system, it affects the glandular system, and suddenly you start having issues inside your body or in your bones, for example, in your joints especially. If there's a lot of leaking energy and you're doing a lot of healing, or you are an empath in some way, or you're finding yourself sensitive, and there's a lot of leaking energy out of your body, so your own energy is leaking out to everybody else, like a bottle of water that's got spring holes all the way through it. What can happen is that your joints hurt because there's energy that's coming out of these joints. They're not supported, and so you get this joint pain. So there's a lot of things that can be shifted by raising your vibration yourself and making sure that you're focusing on that as being your main goal, is to increase the light in your body. So that's working with your angels, working with your guides, not giving in to negative situations and people and all their drama and manipulation and guilt and narcissism and all the stuff that they do to you to make you do something that they want you to do, but instead that you're focusing on yourself and your own journey. And you're kind of being very careful about the things that you are saying, not only to yourself, but even out loud. The universe doesn't know the difference between our thoughts and our words. So the universe just matches the vibration, and that's it. So it's like, okay, that person says that, that's what it is. So if you're saying, you know, as you speak, you're sending out blessings or healing, or as soon as you think of someone, you are focusing on wellness, or, you know, your body is functioning perfectly. There's nothing wrong with your body. You don't get back problems. You don't, even if you like, you know, you don't get back problems, and your body starts to say, oh, okay, that's what we're doing now. And it starts to strengthen itself. You know, Bobby's gone, he's an expert at, you know, he had 8 back surgeries. Okay. So since the age of 16. And now, since through working with his declarations and working with accepting that he has a part in his own healing, right? He can't just expect me to help him and that's it. He has to have a part in it, and it works so well. Now he can hike, he can play his drums whenever he wants, he can do anything. And when it was like 2 years ago, he was just bed to chair, to bed to chair, to bed to chair. That he just couldn't do anything. He was on all these meds and everything because of his back surgeries. And now he can do anything the heck he wants. And also discovered a lot about the way in which his thought process was blocking everything. And so you may figure this all out as well. You know, as you're going through your journey, you're like, why do I keep saying this or doing this? The number one reason why a lot of people continually, fight themselves or be down on themselves is because of a response from some kind of traumatic experience or childhood issue or parent that wasn't there, or just anything that is a trauma to you in some way. And it may not be as huge as somebody else's, so you might think, oh, you got nothing to complain about, but every trauma is valid. It's there, and it affects us somehow. What I've learned from the angels is a softening of energy, understanding myself on deeper levels, because I've taken the time to examine all the different parts and pieces of who I am, and all the different times that things happened to me in my own life and how I got through it. No one else was walking my path with me, just me, So I thought to myself, I couldn't, commit suicide, because who would be there? Who would give a crap, right? And that's honestly how it was. And it was like, I can't do this and I can't do that. I can't fall apart and I can't do this. So I'm going to have to learn or figure out a way in which I can strengthen. And that way was through my spirituality, through delegating crap to the angels and saying, look, I'm dealing with this. Can you help me? Or better yet, can you take this away from me? So that was something I learned later, was to take it away. Not so much just always ask for the help, but to just get rid of it. And then help me to examine my parents and, my abuse and the things like that happened, abandonment and rejection and all kinds of things that happened. And I don't say any of these things because I want any kind of sympathy at all. What I'm just saying is that I can relate to you, okay? There is nothing that you can tell me that would surprise me, basically, all right? So when we're going through our own self journey of discovery, we need to go through it with loving eyes, not picking on ourselves because we've done enough of this. And the angels, especially Barakiel, can help with that purpose, that pushing forward, that putting things in your way to allow an awakening to occur deeper, for you to realize, oh my God, all my life I've been saying things like this about myself, or comparing myself, putting myself down, looking in the mirror going, oh, all that kind of stuff. It's like the energy of the divine, it doesn't know the difference between real put downs and actual put downs, and pretend put downs, right? It's like if you're just thinking it and joking, it's still been put out there into the universe. So there's all these different things that we're discovering about ourselves. And I keep on talking to you guys about your survival tactics, your past life trauma, or your past stuff, because this is affecting where you are on your journey, where you are abundantly. If you don't have abundance on some level in your life, then there's something that is lacking in your thought process. Okay, that's basically what it is. If there's something basically, not the whole thing. If there's something that's going on health-wise with you, right, then there's something that's trapped in there that you're not addressing. Something that you have felt but can't deal with. Something that you're frustrated with but don't know how to process. There's something that happened to you and you can't digest it. So you have digestion issues and all kinds of stuff. And you may think to yourself you're being silly, or you're being over-exaggerating, or, whatever it is for yourself, right? You may think that other people have it worse. That's what I always used to tell myself. Oh, there's tons of people that have it worse, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and who cares, And I was denying myself, like, hey, this actually happened to you, you know what I mean? So you have to understand that you may inadvertently be pushing down emotion and not realize that this is affecting you on the deeper levels. So as we move through the month of February, focus on healing, focus on uplifting, focus yourself on having things and actually surprises happening and energy changing. And yeah, this is going on, but this is happening, and seeing the positive in each energy. And Archangel Barakiel, and of course all of the entire spiritual league are working with you to co-create miracles in your life, okay, and bring you into that new vibration. So let me just read to you a little bit about Barakiel from my website, even though we've just done that from the book. But this is what we came through for the month of February for everybody. Okay, so firstly, here's the message, a channeled message from him. Dear angels of light, greetings to all of you. Welcome to the new you, the new world. So much has happened and will continue to shift this year as karma is released from hundreds of years ago, reflecting on the karma you have had as you came into this life. It's time to dispensate all the karma now and forget that this holds any energy. You've come too far and learnt too much to be in a state of doubt. Old fears and stagnant energy take a toll on the body, but you can heal anything. More of you will be tapping into your hidden potentials this month and opening up opportunities in places you never dreamed possible. Travel and changes in the household and also increase in finances all occur as soon as you let go of details. You don't have to do anything except hold the energy of trust and belief. The rest will speedily take care of itself. There's no punishing or menacing energy blocking you or holding you back. It's always been emotions and how you have believed yourself to be that have always blocked you. Tell a different story about you and see a different result. Blessings are upon you. Yes, there will be environmental issues and disasters worldwide. What no longer can exist will die off to make room for the new. This is true everywhere. It's always been the way of it. Blessed are those who have belief in themselves. You are all worth it. You have always been more than enough. Love yourself without conditions and awaken the truth of who you are, which is magnificent. Okay, with love, Barakiel. So we go for love, growth, new beginnings, new people, animals, creative energy, new direction, releasing of past problems, and good surprises. These are the key points. You can also use lavender, ginger, bergamot, or geranium. If you put bergamot and geranium and lemon together in oil burner or whatever, oh, it's so beautiful. If you don't have geranium, you can use orange, but get geranium if you can. Or put orange and a little bit of rose maybe. Oh, it's so beautiful. It just creates a nice calming atmosphere. Okay. One last thing, the message from my website. I'll read it to you guys, okay? Okay, Archangel Barakiel, the Innovator, is a powerful angel of, powerful angel of healing, love, growth, new beginnings, and healing with animals. Also known as a bringer of good luck, Barakiel can help you turn things around in your life, work on your path with confidence and great ability. Right now, you're being called on to really set in motion the intentions for your life. You must make some decisions based on what you truly desire rather than what others would like you to achieve. Deep-seated trauma and unrest are all blocking you from your true potentials. We each have the power within us to do, be, or have anything we wish. We need to focus on this being a true reality without having to know how it all should be. The angels assist us always, but always with our permission and never by force, save for times of near-death experiences where our higher selves intervene on our behalf to ask for assistance from the angels and source. Archangel Barakiel is also valuable at helping anyone to find things, especially supportive of our life path and finding where you feel that you belong in this. You must find acceptance that you are a portal of light made of stars and water, here to find peace and happiness. Once you can do this, the knowledge unfolds. It's going to become increasingly strange energetically, with shifts and upgrades happening every few moments now. Every few moments. So your mind needs to become super strong with dedication to do this, while also handing over your worries to the angels who bring relief and answers to long-held problems. The spiritual light warriors all need to wake up and begin their true task, which calls from deep inside. Every single one of you know what you need to do. It's time to release all of the past and work with someone to bring you into your true capacity, then go and share. Brachial, the innovator, will most definitely motivate change and new directions. We each need to see each day as a chance for new beginnings and find excitement in life again. Miracles and deep healing are here for humanity and the universe. You all have already come so incredibly far in this training, but now it's time to fully step up. No more procrastinating, just get going. Reach out for help as things are moving fast. Okay? Of course, you know by now, if you need help with anything, deep-seated trauma, past life regressions, readings, whatever it is, please connect with me, devinemiracles.com, to help you through this properly, okay? It's no good ever putting a band-aid on a situation and just having that one talk with somebody and thinking that that one talk is everything that you need. Sometimes you need that little bit of support, and you just need to know that there are people out there that are willing to help you, who've been through it as well and come out the other side, okay? All right, so here we go. The angel of Brachial, new beginnings, healing with animals, the bringer of good luck, turning things around in your life and bringing in a deeper sense of healing than you may have felt in a while. February, the month in itself, is very, very lucky for a lot of people. We have the energy of love with Valentine's Day and people deciding to get married and become engaged on those days, and we're getting married as well on the 20th. And so there's a lot of beautiful clearing energy, and this karmic energy from all of these years ago needs to change. I read somewhere that there's also, what did I say? There was something here. Just let me quickly get it for you. Okay, so with this clearing full moon energy, shifting anything toxic out of our mind, body, heart, spirit, and life, bringing personal power, increased motivation, ability to let go of past hurts, trauma and disappointments, and old cycles ending and better ones manifesting. Okay, it's 11:01 as I'm talking about this. The other thing is that from the 9th of February to May the 7th, we have 4 super moons. So February 9th, March 9th, April 7th, May 7th. So 9977 as well. Rare supermoon season. Back-to-back supermoons is a sign spiritual cleansing, sensual energy, amplified vibrations, extreme change, extreme passion, social miracles, love miracles, and healing miracles. Okay, so that was awesome as well. Like, oh my gosh, all these things energetically are happening. I had something else here to show you. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. I had it here, but it's gone. So we are all entering our own phases of awareness and understanding and upgrades and coming into ourselves and really claiming who we are. The things that you say, and I'm going to keep on saying it probably all year, the things that you are saying to yourself are vastly important as to where you are in your life. And if we get things right in February, this will continue to follow through the rest of the year. Okay, so the rest of the year will just continue to increase. We're going to see a lot of things happen that have never really been exposed before on the planet. There will be disclosure about different things. There will be people who are in authority now that are going to fall. There is going to be an uprising of the people, and we need to stick together with this, with our energy strong, no comparisons to anybody else, just focusing on our own stuff. You know, like I've said before, minding our own business, meaning just focusing on you and empowering you and strengthening you, right? You're worth it, because once you're in that space, then you are never going to be in the same position you had been in the past, where people would take advantage of you or manipulate you, or, you know, whatever it is that they've done, abuse you in some way, and you've allowed it and somehow because you felt like you've deserved it in some way. All of that is changing. So we have a new vibration on the earth, and we need to remember that we are a light portal. Wherever we go, we are shining a light, or we're not. So you know, people will remember your light or your darkness. That's what they remember about you. So remember this as you're moving through. Keep uplifted. There's going to be more videos and things to keep you uplifted. Please let me know what you would like to see. I'm going to be live on Sunday at 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope to see you there. And I really hope that you enjoyed the messages and guidance for February 2020. And see you guys really, really soon. Lots of love. Bye for now. Bye.